Hey y'all, it is me, Jakiri, and I'm back with another lit video, okay? So today I'm going to be showing you guys, sorry my hair is, anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got these pretty turquoise, like, peacock looking eyes, and I'm going to be also showing you guys how I got this style in my hair with my braids. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you guys keep on watching. Also make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the post notification button so you're notified every time I upload a video. You won't miss it. I got a lot of new stuff coming, so just stay tuned for that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay y'all, so excuse this ratchet scarf. I was trying to tie down my edges. Well, I was tying down my edges, so please don't mind that. So first thing I'm doing is using the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and I know you guys can't really see it, my light kind of drowns it out, but this is in the color Rumor 2. I got it from the Morphe store. So I'm just putting the base on my eye and just patting it in. It's nothing really crazy, you just pat it in and really blend it out so you make sure you have a good base for your eyeshadow. So for the palettes that I'm using the BH Cosmetic matte palette. I believe that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna leave it in the description box. And then I'm also using the Morphe Artistry palette, and I just took that yellow color and the like green color from both palettes, mixed them together, and used that as my transition shade. And I'm just blending in circular motions, just like I showed y'all in my beginners video. I'm so sorry if y'all hear doors slamming. I live in a community building and people are rude, so that's that. So going back into that BH Cosmetics palette, I'm going in with the teal like blue color at the bottom, and I'm going to use that as another transition shade going right into my crease, and also doing windshield wiper and circular motions. So this look was really all about blending, and I found that as I was blending, I was kind of bringing the color in a little too far into like the inner parts of my eye, and it wasn't identical to my other eye that I had already done. So I just went back in with that brush with the base from earlier, and I just cleaned it up with a makeup wipe. And I'm just blending. Next, I'm going in with like a hunter green color. I know it's not coming up true to color on camera, but it is hunter green, and I'm going to use that as my last transition shade to kind of deepen up the look. Well, not kind of, I am deepening it up. And really, guys, the only thing that you have to do with this look is blending. Like, I know it looks like a lot because you're using a bunch of different colors, but it's really not hard at all. Especially once you get the hang of blending, you'll be fine. I'm going back in with the P. Louise base and carving out the inner part of my eye, my inner lid. So the goal for this look was to actually do like a halo eye, but now that I'm looking back at it, I kind of almost did a cut crease on the eye that I did off camera because I brought it in a little bit too far into my inner corner. So just make sure you guys avoid doing that. Even though I'm a pretty good makeup artist, I still make mistakes. So, and you guys will see that throughout this video. I never cut out my mistakes because it's not realistic to not make any. So yeah. So I kept this part slowed down for you guys so you can really see um how I'm carving out my eye and making the halo effect. And as you can see, I kind of messed up with the base, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I fix it, and I just go back in and blend with that color prior to, and then carve it right back out. So that's an easy fix. If you guys ever run into a problem like that, just use the shade that you were using before to blend it, and then go back in and carve it out again. And I'm just going to go back in with that hunter green color and make sure I blend the edges. Now for the fun part, I'm going to be using the Julius Masquerade palette. This is one of my favorite palettes ever. I love Juvia's Place. I am a Juvia's Place stan. I have been with them since they first started, and I love them. So anyway, I'm going to be using the green color. I can't remember the name of it, but if you get the palette, you'll know. And then I'm using the turquoise color on the other side of the brush, which I'll show you guys in just a second. So I'm actually mixing the two, and I'm using the same brush, but just different sides. So green on one side and then turquoise on the other. And when I was doing this, I was thinking of like a triple halo effect. So when you turn to the side, you're going to see more blue, but then as you look at it like more and more, you'll see more green. So yeah, that's what I was going for. I had to do a little dance, a little two-step, you know. So just blending in again, blending. That's the key to this look, to any look really. Then I'm going to be going in with the NYX matte eyeliner. And this is one of my favorite eyeliners, and it's super inexpensive. So if you guys can pick it up, you should. And I'm just lining my eyes, nothing special. And then I really wanted to go out of my box and out of my zone. This was my first time using a pigment as eyeliner, so I just sprayed my brush down with like Fix Plus, and then I dipped it inside of the blue pigment and just lined my eyes with the angled eyeliner brush. And like I said, this was my first time doing it, but it actually turned out really nice. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And then I'm just adding some iridescent glitter onto the lid. And I'm going to be applying some false lashes that will be out very soon and for still very soon, so stay patient with me. I applied them off camera and I'm back just cleaning up my eyes with a makeup wipe, getting all the excess glitter and everything off. So now moving on to my hair, what I'm going to be doing is like a 90s swoop with my braids and then pulling the rest up into a bun. So what I started out doing is kind of gauging how much hair I wanted to use for my bang and how deep I wanted the part to be. And you see me just kind of measuring it out. So you do it as you please, however many braids you want in the front, do what you do. So I actually ended up having to do this style over like 3 or 4 times because I was getting frustrated, and then I ended up taking more hair out of the bang part. So like I said, you guys just measure it and see, you know, how much hair you want in the front and whatever you're comfortable with. But I'm just sectioning it off, sorry I can't talk, with a hair tie, and then I'm gonna proceed to pull up the rest of my hair. So here what I would suggest is actually going ahead and like molding your bang and stuff first before you actually make the bun, because what I found out later is that since my braids are so long, the ends of my bang were still kind of like free and sticking out. So when I redid it, I just added the ends from my bang to my bun, and you couldn't even, you know, see the difference. So I'm just going back in to tuck the tail end of the bang hairs, and I'm reaching for some bobby pins. So once I grab some, I just use two to secure the back of the bang, and I just put them, you know, through the braid, nothing crazy at all, and I'm just holding it while I secure it with the bobby pins. And then I'm taking the tail end of the hair and just wrapping it around the rest of the bun. And that is it. So I tweaked it and played with it a little bit more, like I said, and just got it exactly how I wanted it. So you guys can do the exact same thing, you know, tweak your bang and your bun as much as you want until you get it perfect for you. So this is the final look, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.